Leg 4 of our Football Manager journey begins now. Let's make our way to southwest Naples in Italy. Hello and welcome to Club 4, Episode 1 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Coming up today, we're going to be looking around our new club Napoli, bringing in the players we need to improve the squad, and also playing our first game in charge here in Italy. So, first screen here is the chairman giving us a warm welcome into the club. They're saying it's a bit of a surprise that I've come here, sparked plenty of debate. Got a decent win record, 253 games won, 81 drawn and 61 lost. So hopefully we can bring that winning mentality here to Napoli. We've won 3 leagues, so that would be the National League, the League 1 and League 2, and the Cup being the FA Trophy. If we go to the next screen, Napoli are a 4.5-star reputation club. You probably noticed in the intro as well that we've gone up in reputation. We've gone from 3 stars to 3.5 stars, so we're getting there. We're nearly at that point of 5 stars of reputation. We need the new assistant manager going by that screen as well. This is what they're saying is the best team under the 4-3-3 system that we use. I probably more have Raspadori up front. I don't know who this guy is. We'll check on him as we get into the team. It's quite a long loan deal here. On loan till the end of next season, I think that is. We'll have a look at that even when we get to the club. So the board culture is the following. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Defensive solid football. I like attacking football, not defensive football. So we'll see what we can do with that one. Play possession football. We've proven that with Birmingham. That's what the system does. The tiki-taka just passes it around. And high tempo pressing football. Actionable objectives are to work within the wage budget and sign players for a profit. I don't really want to sign players for profit. I want to achieve things with this club, so I'm not going to bring players in just to move them on. Informal objectives are sign 4-year contracts for first team players, 1 year for over 33, 2 years for over 31, and 3 years for 29. So that's pretty achievable. The 5-year plan, the end of this current season, is qualify for the Europa League, be competitive in the Champions League. I'm quite surprised at Napoli are in the Champions League, considering finishing 6th, and then challenge for the Coppa Italia Fanta. So I would like to win a trophy here in my first year with Napoli. Whether it's the Coppa Italia, whether it's the Champions League, whether it's the Serie A, I don't really care. I just want to win a trophy. This is what the fans want then. So it's entertaining football, high pressing football, defensive solid and possession based. The only one that's different there is the entertaining football. I like to think my tactic is quite entertaining for the fans. There's lots of shots, lots of goals. We leak a lot of goals as well. So yeah, it's going to be entertaining. Sport expectations, finish above Roma, maintain higher reputation than Juve, qualify for the Champions League or qualify for the Europa League. So how can you qualify for both, fans? You tell me. Next then, we will say yes to meeting the media, and we will confirm that we want the board to get emails about the team every month from the team we've got in the back room. So looking at this squad already from this screen, I can see a lot of aging stars. We just filter it by the age. We've got 3 35-year-olds, 2 33-year-olds, 32, 31. It's old men. We need to bring some young blood into this team, some young, fresh legs. I mean, a right back, playing a wing back there at 35, it's just not going to work for me. I know he's got 3.5-star current ability, but it's just not going to work for me. Again, defensive midfielder, I'm quite happy with the midfielders that can sit there at age, just ping the ball forward, left, right, centre. What else have we got here? Well, we've got Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips, formerly off of Leeds in Man City. He's got good value as well and absolutely fantastic attributes. So maybe we'll keep this boy around. I'm just going to load up my tactic quickly, just to have a look at the squad plan, just to see how well things are looking, where we need to improve. Into the squad planner. So goalkeeper looks alright. Left back could probably do with a body. Centre back looks alright, but it's old men. Maybe we bring another player in there. Right back again, it's old men there, so we do need to bring someone in that position. Defensive midfield looks quite good. It is old men though. Looks the same for midfield as well. Out on the left, again, they're old men, but they're not that old to be honest. They're under 30. On the right hand side is exactly the same, and then up front we just got Raspadori. Raspadori's going to be up there. He's just going to be our focal point, isn't he? Can he play poacher though? Doesn't. Oh, he can. He can play poacher, which is great. That's what we're going to be focusing on. He is quite quick as well. Good finishing, good first touch, good heading, good off the ball movement. So yeah, that's going to work well for us. The position's a little bit wayward though, so I reckon he can do a job for us up front in that poacher role. We just need to get the supply up to him, so we need to find a deep lying playmaker to do that. I can have a fiddle around with a few things, bring in some staff members. Obviously we need an assistant manager. We'll have a look at what else we need whilst we're here. Quite a lot, to be honest. We need 6 coaches. So what have we got at the moment? We've got a goalkeeping coach, and 3 fitness coaches and a normal coach. So we need probably 1 more fitness coach, 2 more goalkeeping coaches, and the rest will be normal coaches. So let's go and bring those in and come back with our first couple of signings. Player number 1 through the door in this Napoli rebuild, Luka Susic, joins us on a free. Well, I say a free, is 5k in compensation to RB Salzburg. He's a 3-star currently, 3-star potential player, well, 3.5-star potential player, sorry. Looks very decent in that midfield role, can play the Mazzala. Can he do the attack? He can. Attributes are absolutely fantastic. Physical stats are great. Mental stats are good. He's got dribbling at 16, so he's going to be working that ball up into the box, into Raspadori, out to left, out to right, just spraying the ball about from midfield. Pretty decent pickup for such little price as well. We are paying him a lot in wages, but I guess that counteracts from how little we have actually paid for him. So really happy to bring this guy in. He's going to improve our midfield massively. Second player through the door then, and he fits the profile exactly what we need. A young player, young fullback, Claudio Roque, 22 years old. He is a 3-star currently, 4-star potential defender. He's going to be playing in that right wing back position. His attributes look incredible. Physicals are good. He's going to be quick, running up and down that right hand side of the pitch. He's got good technique, tackling at 11. I don't expect my right backs to do much tackling anyway. Dribbling a 12, crossing of 11. He's got very good vision, very good teamwork, very good work rate. Just the sort of player we need in that defence to improve us as well. He can also play at left back, play at centre back as well. And if we need him at up in the right wing position, he can play there. But we predominantly signed him just to fill in this role here. It's one player in one position we definitely needed. Got a few more deals working on in the background, which is definitely going to improve us as well. Player number 3 through the door then is a defensive midfielder. He's in on loan from Newcastle. Milan Smiljanic. We'll go with that. We'll just call him Milan, couldn't we? He is a 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential defensive midfielder. Can also play in midfield as well. It's just another young option that can play in the deep line playmaker role, just pinging the balls forward. That's what we're looking for from him. He's got good vision, good passing, good technique. It's just what we need, I think, from a player in that role. Flair's quite good as well. Decision making's good, same as anticipation. Physical stats look good as well. So it's another player coming in just to improve us in midfield, bringing the age down as well at 22. We need to move some of the old men on though. We're gonna have a look through, see what we can get rid of. We've got our left back through the door, and we are paying quite a bit of money on him in the future. So we have brought in Luca Netz from Gladbach, can play left back, left wing back, left midfield, and sort of left wing and sort of defence as well, but he is going to be playing in the left wing back position. His attributes are absolutely fantastic. We're paying a lot in wages as well, 130k a week, 4-star currently, 4-star potential players, just what we need to play there. It's cost us 60 million. Can rise to 70 million, so it's 10 million up front, 50 million on the Never Never, and then 10 million in add-ons. The squad's looking nice now. I still think we need a centre back. He obviously comes in and be our main left back. It's just the centre back position. Are we okay with these 3? Maybe not this guy here. If we move him down, Calvin Phillips needs to come off of here. Are we okay with all of this? I don't know. Maybe we still need one more body in there. We're going to look. We've got the money to try and bring someone in. If we have a look at the finances, we don't need to shuffle a little bit over. Maybe we will shuffle a couple of million into the wage budget. But let's say we've got 25 million left to spend. Go with that. See what we can bring in. I'm sure we can find a defensive midfielder. I want to bring Volpato in as well from Birmingham, but it's whether or not we can get the deal done within the wage budget and everything. And that would be it for the players, I think, if we can do the centre-back in Volpato. One of my star men from Birmingham joins us. Christian Volpato. I was always going to bring him in. He's a 2.5 star, currently 3-star potential player. Can play midfield, attacking midfield, and on that right wing. You know what he can do. You saw him last season for us at Birmingham. He's absolutely fantastic. We're bringing him back here to Italy. It is costing us £7.5 million though, but that should keep Birmingham funded for a little bit longer. His stats and attributes are great. I mean, technique is 16, dribbling 16, flair 17, physicals are good as well. He's just the sort of player we want to bring in. He's young, he's talented, his goal contributions are great. I mean, last season he was involved in 26 goals, so hopefully he can do it here in Serie A. The other player we are looking at bringing in is this guy from Chelsea, Antonio Silva, 25-year-old defender. Does look good. Hopefully we can get him across the door. Transfers complete. We bring in Antonio Silva to play at centre-back. 3-star currently, 3.5-star potential player. He is a 25-year-old Portuguese defender. Can play that ball-playing defender role, which is what we want in this tactic. As I said last time, his attributes look fantastic. Jumping reach of 17, heading of 14. So if we stick him on the front post, back post, he's going to get us some goals from that. His mental stats are fantastic as well. Technical side of the game is good too. Marking a 13, passing a 14, tackling a 14 as well. So he's just the sort of player we needed in the club. We did bring in another player as well, and it is a little bit of a left field. Why have we brought this guy in transfer? Again, it's from Birmingham. It is a loan deal for Lorenzo Guidi. Now, he was the star player from the youth academies coming up through Birmingham. We've loaned him in to develop him a little bit more and help Birmingham out. It gives him a little bit more money. It gets him off their wage bill. I know he's not earning a lot of money, but still, it's money they haven't got to pay for. And we can hopefully develop him, and he scores goals for us. He gets better. Maybe they can sell him on for big money. At the moment, he's at 2.9 to 5.4 million. Hopefully, we can get his value a lot more than what that is, and Birmingham can profit from that. Our first competitive game here at Napoli starts at home against Sampdoria. If we have a quick look at the competition, where the media think we're going to finish this year, they're predicting 4th. We don't have anyone in the Dream 11 at the moment. When it comes to key players, we've got Nets, we have Raspadori. I think that's it so far. Yeah, just those two players. So I think we're good enough to finish in the top 4. Hopefully push for the title. I mean, Inter Milan's up there, AC Milan, Juve. So we're in good company. I think we can match them. And the team we're putting out there for the first game of the new season is Lunin in goal. A back 4 of Nets, Kim Min-jae, Silva and Roque. At the base midfield is Smaljanik, Susik and Almas in front of him, Lazaro on the left, Volpato on the right, and Lino up front. Raspadori is injured, that's why he's missing this game. He's on his way back, he's on a fitness test at the moment. Maybe we'll bring him on at half-time if things are getting a little bit shaky and we need a goal. First highlight is a corner for Sampdoria. It's like on their right-hand side. As it comes in, we need to get this ball clear. We have done. Volpato trying to chase the ball down. Hasn't won it. He's won it now, but loses it again. Sampdoria with the shot, and it is wide. So I think it's one of their first efforts towards goal as well. First 12 minutes, we have been on top. 4 shots as the ball's being pushed forward by Sampdoria again. We slide in, trying to win the ball. We've given away a free kick here. And Roque gets sent off on his debut. Well, this isn't the start we wanted, is it? It's not the start we need either. What can we do? Can Nets play in the centre? He can't, so we need to bring someone who can play right back on. It doesn't look like we've got anyone on the bench that can do it other than Mert Mulder, but who do we bring off? I think we're going to have to sacrifice the deep line playmaker for this. Stick Mulder there. Go with this for the remainder of the game. It's going to be difficult. Goal kick for us. Lunin plays it over to Kim. Into Susik now. Shifts the play over to the right hand side into Mulder. Mulder beats his man. He's only got Volpato and Lino in front of him. He's gone on his own at the moment. Gone straight to the byline. Finds a cross, he doesn't, it goes to Volpato, gives it back to him, then it goes in. It's been cleared by Sampdoria, but we've managed to win the ball back. Almas gives it to Nets. Nets trying to find Lazaro, he can't. It falls nicely to Nets again though on the left hand side. Playing it back into our defence now, Kim with the ball. Trying to create some space for us as Almas goes out to Mulder on the right hand side. He's got options in the box and he can't find any of them. It goes through absolutely everybody. We come in again though. Third or fourth attempt here. Mulder puts it across line with the goal. Get in there. Yes, we're down to 10 men, but we're 1-0 up now. Come on, Napoli. And straight from the kickoff, Sampdoria have got the ball. We're put a little bit of pressure on the players, trying to make a mistake. They shift it out to that right hand side. We're being stretched at the moment. They've got no options in the box, so now one's in, they're on the penalty spot. They're in the box at the moment. We slide across, get the ball, and we've given away a penalty. VAR is going to be looking at this. There goes the ref running over to the little screen. We've not really seen this, have we, in our save so far, being down in the lower leagues. Penalty review, I imagine he's going to give it. What are you going to do, ref? Comes back and says no penalty. Well, that's a surprise. I am genuinely surprised at that. Sampdoria down on that right hand side. We've given the ball away, which has resulted in this attack now. Trying to keep pressure on him, but the ball's managed to go across. We've managed to get it clear. Kim letting the ball roll in front of him. We've managed to get it clear into Volpato. The highlight does end there. A little bit of a scare there. We need to wake up a little bit more, especially at the back. Again, it's all down the right hand side for Sampdoria at the moment. I don't know what we're going to do for the games that we've lost Rocket. I think Mulder's going to have to play back. There's a ball goes over to their left hand side. Mulder's shied off a little bit. The pass has come in centre, but it's a poor shot. It is gone wide. It's not troubling Lunin. Sampdoria come at us again down that right hand side. We've got two players sandwiching, managed to come away with the ball. Lazaro's running up. Can he find it into Linu? He doesn't. He goes for his own, and it's a poor shot. It's left foot over the bar. Free kick for Sampdoria right at the end of this, and it's a good save from Lunin. It's going to be a corner for Sampdoria though. Sort of last action of this game maybe. We're coming up to the last minute of the match. In it goes. We've dealt with it. We've got it clear. It's only to a Sampdoria player as Almas comes away with the ball. Running up on that left hand side, whichever side it's on, goes back into Silva. Gives it to Mulder. The highlight does end there as the half-time whistle goes. We are 1-0 up, down to 10 men. I think we can ride this storm though. Sampdoria down their left-hand side. They seem to like this side of the pitch, don't they? They were on that side when they were attacking the other way. Susik with a brilliant challenge to win the ball. As Sampdoria come now on the right-hand side. Shifting it back into their defence. Just working it up through the centre now and managed to get free. Lunin needs to stay strong. He does. It's a strong left hand. Forces it out for a corner. We dealt with the last one. Hopefully we can deal with this one now. It comes in. Lunin comes in to collect the ball. Safe hands. Couple of changes on the hour mark then. Volpato comes off and Raspadori comes on for him. Raspadori goes up front and Linu goes to the right hand side of the pitch. Phillips comes on for Almas in midfield as well. We got 25 minutes left to go. We have been the better team despite possession being in Sampdoria's favour. Again, we're down to 10 men, so we are going to be overrun on the pitch. But we're holding our own. We're doing the best that we can at the moment. 1-0 up. I want to find a second goal just to settle any nerves. Hopefully Raspadori can do that. Susik goes back into Silva. Over to Kim. Kim's going up into Phillips. Phillips finds... I think we've been fouled there, haven't we, ref? Has he got to go for that? He's on a yellow already. It's a yellow. Yep. Second yellow. Sampdoria's down to 10 men as well now. Nothing's come of that free kick. We do have tired players on the pitch, so we're going to make a couple of substitutions. Guidi and De Felice come on for Lazaro and Lino for the last couple of minutes of this match. I think it's going to finish 1-0. We have done the best that we can given that we're down to 10 men inside 13 minutes. Raspadori's come on, hasn't done a great deal since coming on. He's, like I said, he is on that fitness check. It's going to be probably one of the last highlights of the game as we're into time added on. Sampdoria have just given the ball away into Guidi. Guidi plays it to De Felice. De Felice with the volley and hits the inside of the post. Raspadori with the follow-up and it's straight into the keeper's arms. It's a bit of a frantic moment there for Sampdoria. They've come away with it unscathed as you come up to the dying seconds of the match. I'm quite happy with how we played, if I'm totally honest. 25 shots, 10 of those on target. We've wrestled possession back. There goes the full-time whistle. 3 points coming back with us in this game. We'll see how the boys... I see how the boys and the other team got on. Juventus were playing at the time. We're top for there, but as soon as we click continue, Juve will probably be playing and they'll go top. I know they drew, so we are top. Hey! We end the episode top of the table. It's not going to stay that way for long though, because we are the first team that is playing. So if we have a look at the schedule then, I think we'll come back for the Atalanta and Sassuolo game. Unless there's going to be Champions League games in here before. We'll come back for those. If not, it is going to be these two games here. Winning start to life in Italy, and we built a decent team, I think. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, thank you very much for watching.